All right, bro. So I got the micro MK3. So my workflow is going to look different than yours. I do a lot of my stuff on the DAW itself. So this is how I would start out if I wanted to chop up a whole song into a number of different samples. I'm going to take my song, I'm going to drag it down to pad 16 right here. All right. I'm going to go down and I'm going to change this mode. Well, if it's not on slice, I'm going to turn it to slice. It might start out on record or edit. Turn it to slice. Come down, change this mode to detect. I would adjust the sensitivity until it has what I consider a good amount and size of samples. Start there. I'm going to check them out. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is change my polyphony all the way down to 1 so that a pad will cut itself off. Create another couple groups real quick. Go to the first group. Hit this grid. Make sure all of the pads are selected. Click that, hold shift, click the other corner. Oh. Turn the choke to 1. Make sure they're all set to choke 1. That way they cut each other off. Now do the same thing for this, all of these. So that's just how I started out, like my template. So we'll come back here and I'm going to start dragging samples. Well, really what I would do is listen to each sample, trim it down to how I liked it. And then I'd start dragging them onto different pads like this. See, I will make that longer. That. That's this. There you go. There you go. Got that. There you go. All right, so I'm going to populate this whole first group with different samples. And I don't have pages, as you can see. I don't have different pages to scroll through because I don't have screens on my machine itself. I just have the whole fucking thing right here. So I would populate all of these, and if I still wanted more sample space, I would use these other groups. And I would do that by, let's say I want that sample. I'm going to start dragging it with my mouse, but then I'm going to use the actual machine and change the group. So it says that, and I change the group. There. So change back to this original sample. Change your group. It's just that simple. I think if I just drag it right here, it'll just drop it down to the first one. It overwrote that one. So you got to actually just manually change it using the group. Hold the group button and then press the group that you want. And in that way you can get, 16 times however many groups 16 times 8, I guess. So you don't have pages, but that's how I do it. So good luck.